So let's shift gears and hear from Sheila and Cassi Janakos from Healthy Horizons. They're going to tell us how they're thinking about corporate support for women. Hi, Sheila and Cassie. Can you tell us a bit about yourselves and about your business?
Well, my name is Sheila Janakos, and I am the CEO. And we started the company 30 years ago because we saw the need that women weren't being supported in the workplace. And my passion was really working with that working mom.
And I'm Cassi Janakos. I'm the Chief Operating Officer. Sheila and I are a mother-daughter duo, so we run the company together, supporting other women, moms. Our mission is to support moms at work and at home because they really do need that two-sided support because both are such big aspects of their lives. So we provide the programs for Ford Motor Company, Amgen, PayPal, and a whole bunch of other companies across the US. So we work with moms directly as well as the companies. So we kind of get to see both sides of it. And yeah, people are really overwhelmed. I mean, Sheila, you see more of the moms in person.
Just to speak to the point about the companies, interesting, we have a lot of offerings, and the ones that are most popular now are the ones that are around self-care and mental health support for parents. That's because we're moms and babies and families. And we never really had that request before. So that made us feel good that the companies were actually looking at different ways to support their parents. And they must know that these people are really struggling and how can we help them? And so that's been a bonus. I think that people will now be getting that level of support, hopefully continued.
And we do an on-demand education series where companies will buy a package of classes, and then there's different topics like mommy and baby yoga, so you can bond with your little one. A class about stress that focuses on the pandemic, one on work-life integration. So those topics that they support moms, but also families in a larger sense. And I have to say, during these classes, we do talk about the partner or the husband, taking a bigger role if this is really going to work. So we're doing offerings around that. We're doing a lot of gifts. So corporate gifting is something we've always done, but it's been a lot more popular now that people are at home. And some of them are more like self-care bundles and packages. A supportive letter in there that's uplifting and you can do it, mama, and try to make it really positive.
Yeah, I do think women really need to be celebrated at this time. In addition to these self-care programs that you're offering, how else are you talking to companies about how to support women during this time?
We talk a lot about making things easy for the moms because it's so, I think as an employer, it's so easy to be like, well, if they need something, they'll let me know or they'll ask, but then that puts the burden on the mom. For the moms that are, when they are at home and remote, it's little things like letting them turn off their Zoom camera. Maybe they have a little one they have to take care of, normalizing, kids and pets even in the camera. Most of us have someone in the background, right?
So I had talked about the silver linings of the pandemic. Have you heard anything from the women that you work with about this? And are there any bright spots from the pandemic?
We're hearing that moms are eating better because they're not eating the food maybe at work or going out as much. So they're in control of what's in their house, right? I don't have little ones at home, but now that everybody's vaccinated here, my little 6-year-old, 7-year-old grandchildren, 2.5-year-old will come by. And even in between meetings and stuff, I could spend some time. I'll even help them with their remote schooling. And that's a silver lining for me that I get to be them now, because I couldn't do that a couple months ago, right?
Yeah. Thanks again for all that you do and for taking the time out to connect with me on this. And I would just love to stay connected.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.